Tall Tales, Episode 5, Wild Rose. Now we got a romance and a tragedy on our hands here. This is by far one of the better missions. Definitely a good storyline. This mission focuses on two characters, George and Rose. Now you want to activate this quest at Sanctuary Outpost in the Order of Souls tent. Now pay attention here. See this first page? It says Sailor's Bounty, but you don't want to go to Sailor's Bounty. It says Cannon Cove right there. You don't want to go to Cannon Cove. This is their story. You got to remember, you're reading someone else's journal. Now, this is just tales of their stories together. See, they found an old chest buried at Sea Dog's Rest. That doesn't mean you're supposed to go to Sea Dog's Rest. Like I just said, you're reading the stories of someone else. But now, here we go. Deep into the book, we see, hey, there's a chest. We hid a chest of our memories, and it's hidden at Sandy Shallows next to the northernmost rocks. So the whole beginning of the book, at first, is irrelevant and will come into play later in the quest. So we head to Sandy Shallows. You might have to go somewhere else. Either way, there's a freebie chest to kick the mission off a little bit deeper into the book. These are the northernmost rocks. Find the chest. Now inside this chest, you're unlocking the next phase of the mission. But the two phases that you get are randomized, and they are based on all those earlier pages in the book. Now here's our new pages, our memories. They chased a pig around on a small island north of their first bounty together. So you go back earlier in the story, where was their first bounty together? That was it. They did an Order of Souls mission and fought Captain Quickshot at Lone Cove, but it's set at island north of Lone Cove, which is either Picaroon or Salty Sands. But based on the layout of those two islands, in the picture behind them, you see the picture behind them, it's three tiny little islands. So if you were to zoom in on the map, you can tell that that's obviously not Picaroon. So we head to Salty Sands. Now that little middle island is to her right, based on where she is standing. So I go stand where I would see that little patch of island with grass on it in the middle. I believe you'll see it when I get done digging here of why I knew it was right here. See, there's that grass right there on my right. In the picture, there's the grass slightly to the right, so you can kind of tell which of the outer islands they were standing on when that happened. Now, the next part was I had our first dance. They're dancing together, practicing dancing for their wedding. Now the last part of their story said, we're going to get married. We've been practicing our dance at Wanderer's Refuge. So you know to go to Wanderer's based on that one page in the book on where they were dancing at. Now the two memories you receive could be any one of those early pages. I happen to get their first bounty together and where they practiced their wedding dance. But they got ambushed at Cannon Cove early when they met. You could get a tale where you have to go to where they were first ambushed at. Trophy fish So we had the Wanderers. And you see that tree on the left, that one crooked tree. That's a very unique tree. It's the one in the picture. Now, you don't necessarily have to do the dance steps, but we did them just for some laughs. You could probably do this without doing all that, but either way, as far as dancing goes, forward 2 3, right 2 3, forward 2 3, what that just means is you're taking 3 steps. That's how people dance. When you're, as far as ballroom dancing goes. So I'm reading the dance steps. Now keep in mind, when he started, he faced the ocean like George is facing. If you wanted to be Rose, you would face the opposite way, and her steps are reversed on the left page. Doesn't matter which page you choose, but either way, if you're going to do it as if you are George, you would face the ocean. You want to start facing exactly how he's facing. We got it. First try. And we found their music box. How cute. So after you find the 2 items, you'll get a prompt to take these 2 items back to where you began the quest, which was Sanctuary. I hope. I'm already forgetting. It better be Sanctuary, or I'm gonna get ripped in the comments. But yeah, double check me on that one. It's wherever the mission started. I'm pretty sure that was Sanctuary. Now, after you turn in the 2 items to the original quest giver, you will receive. She'll use those 2 items to conjure up George and Rose's compass, the enchanted compass. Now, the compass will take you where you need to go next. In our case, I believe our first stop was Cannon Cove. Anything to pass the time, right? Now, even once you land on the island, the compass is still actively guiding you towards where you need to go on the island. And brace yourself. Spoiler alert. Rose is dead. You hate to see it. So Rose has 2 items here. Make sure you don't only grab one. She has some notes and a pendant. A broken pendant. Heartbreaking stuff, guys. Rose is dead. She probably got killed by griefers. She probably got griefed at N13 and they came and buried her here. Now, after you are taken to your first destination, pull the compass back out and it will tell you a new location. Now you're searching for George's pendant. And the compass brought us to this island. Who even knows where we are? I don't know if this is Plunder Valley or who knows. But either way, this island, you're not, you don't find George dead, but you find this skeleton captain who may or may not have killed George. Might have been some sort of love triangle going on. Either way, take out Captain Rook. recover George's pendant. And you want to return to Madame Olive at Sanctuary Outpost. You want to hand in the 2 pendants. And piece of cake, you're done. Spoiler alert, final cutscene coming up right here if you want to save it for yourself.
George.
But overall, this was a good mission. Good job, Rare. And yeah, enjoy the cutscene, and we're almost done, guys. This is part 5. We got 4 more to go. And then we can get back to PvPing and you know, all that fun stuff. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and one last thing. There is the reward for this quest is Rose and George's compass. I do show it at the very end of the video after the cutscene. So, one of the cooler rewards so far. Pretty good looking item. But either way, I'll see you guys.
I did it. Wild Rose. George. They're together at last. They're free from Rook's curse. I don't think they'll be returning anytime soon. But they found one another. Thanks to you. They're eternally grateful. And so am I. But I'll make sure everyone in the Order knows what you did for 2 lost souls today. If anyone can make it to the shores of gold, it's you.